blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in, I think, what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, when there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns. Everything burns. Bones are shaking out my skin, I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike, I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, when there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns. Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out, thinking you're next? You're next. Everything burns. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns. Everything burns. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in, I think, what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, when there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Everything burns. Everything burns. Bones are shaking out my skin, I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning strike, I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, when there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside of me. Looking at the walls around me, closing in, I think, what's it gonna be? Never had a choice.
What's up, folks? It's your favorite host, East Coast, DonGamer21, bringing another glorious morning live stream at 3:22 a.m. straight from Primal Autos out of North America Dinosaur. It's your boy, bringing your favorite game, my favorite game, to Final Fantasy 14. Let's get straight into it. It is April 17, 2026. Let's log in, bros. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. I want to switch over to Warrior. Warrior, baby! QN. 8 minute. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Yes. No. Heavyweight. Alright, let's try this one. Because that's quicker. 2 time, I think. Hope for the best. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, chat. Good morning, gamers, and Final 14, and Final 4, I can't pronounce, Final Fantasy 14 players. Let's have a good one. Good morning, YouTube. Oh. Ooh, check out this outfit. Nice! Look at that. I like that. That's a nice glam. What's her plate look like? I don't know read that. Let's head back to my no. Actually, I don't have to go to the estate for this. I just go to Ogredania. What am I doing? It's just another excuse to show off my house. Is really all it was. I like going there. Let's go. Let's get that growing. Hold up. And it again. Alright. So, oh! Hope I could do this without being handicapped too much.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Okay, let's go.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale!
Let's go!
Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Take it off.
You will become a stain on this.
Oh, come on.
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
Burn it down.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Oh boy.
Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Yep.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
Yeah. Ooh.
It's begun. She's draining the audience.
There you go.
All of you will feed me.
Yes.
Femme Fatale's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
I've never watched her log into fullest. I'm sure I should. I'm not sure I really care about these, really. If I'm being honest. Oh boy. Stop fighting me aggro, bro. You're not the main tank. Don't have your tank stance on. It's annoying. Not really affecting much, but still. It's annoying to me.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes.
But again, no one
How will the
nominated
challenger adapt?
the main tank has a share to aggro first, so I should have 50 aggro.
It's a veritable rain of death.
Oh, that's all fine.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether!
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
Ooh. Almost there.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Almost over here. Yo, Andrew Hawks, it's been a while. How are you? Good morning. You too. Got it. It's doing my thing. How are you? What you been up to?
K.O. The match is decided!
Good job. Oh, good job.
It's all over. Until next time.
Give me a pass on that. Whoops. Add to dodge 10 circle. Yeah, okay. La da 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 da. Turn the game music on now. Had it off there for a second. Or to the start actually. So I turn it back on. So, what are your plans? Hawks, how are you? I think there was an issue. I'm not sure about this, Hawks, but if you were trying to type on me in the past, like within the last, I want to say 3 weeks or month, and I wasn't responding, if you were typing chat, I probably didn't see it, because I guess YouTube was having some chat loading and stream loading issues. I'm not sure if that's why my numbers went down. But I'm starting to see people a little bit that I haven't seen in a while. Either that or no one's just been around. I guess I'm not sure. I would see numbers go up, and I would see like notifications of chat sometimes, but nothing in the chat sometimes. So like it would come and it would disappear. So I don't think my channel was showing everything, even though I had live chat set up on here. So I think it might have been a YouTube issue, or maybe you just haven't been around. I don't know. Either way, it's good to see you. It's good to see you again. I think it was. I think I noticed there was an issue with loading. The YouTube was aware of there was a loading of chat and stuff issues with live streaming. It was like, what? Come on. I think it's over. At least I think the problem is over if it was there. Because it's weird, like all of a sudden, like it just disappeared. Everything disappeared at once. See who else is on. Okay, Shadow BC71. I just need Shadow Knight. I'm just like doing something on the side here. You've ever tweeted toward. Oh my goodness. See who else is playing 14 right now. Oh shit, letter from the producer, this going on? Was it in English though? I didn't know it did. Yikes. Volume, bro. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we're getting these two. Yay. Okay, let's go. Let's see, where should we head out to now? I think we should head out to Tara. Should we head out to Tara? Ooh, she's got the same size I do from one of my Reaper clams. It's red. That's good. So you can get that from Raga's Reach. Yeah, it's called the Augmented Scatter Magic Scythe. Really cool blade effect. Like here, let me switch over to it. Switch over to my version of it. This is an older glam. Let's see, look. I painted it silver. I painted it gray. It's really steampunk kind of look. Something like a mechanical, sort of steampunk-ish. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's teleport to... Ta-da. All right. Disgusting, I know. Sorry. We'll do a hunt. See what it looks like. Oh, yeah! Let's go. Okay. That sounds. Okay. Yes. Okay, this one wants that. I know exactly what it is. And I'm gonna do it this way. Travel by foot. Because it's right where I need to be. This way. Right to the area. Here they are, right here. La, 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 la. Chocobo time, chocobo time. I gotta play something else. Okay. Well, after my. Yeah. Da. Auto. Put all that. Let's see. Let's go. Alright, where are they? Pretty sure it's over here somewhere. The bird. Where is the word? The bird. Wow. To the light, right over the ruins, is exactly where they are. Switching over to the Reaper on that one. I don't really want to go in as warrior, honestly. Hell yeah. I'm a Reaper. That's what I think class play is. La, 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 la. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, we're there. Over here. They just passed the entrance this way. Dude, if I could understand what they were saying in the live letter, I'm honestly this dude talking. I don't know Japanese. Didn't they used to have a translator and they just completely like ditched it? What the absolute heck? I remember them being a translator. I guess they just had to go around it, or is there like a different separate live letter to have one? No, I still remember. You still there, Hawks? Or are you lurking? Maybe if you're not typing right, we're lurking. Fine. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Doing my grind. We got the Green Ranger, guys. I want to try Beastmaster. That sounds actually like, I hope it is fun. I haven't done a limited quest as Blue Mage, a limited jobs as Blue Mage. I haven't even tried Pictomancer. I think it's also limited, right? I think Pictomancer is, or am I wrong about that? Because I've seen level 1. I think I've seen like higher than. I think I've seen level 100 Pictomancer. It's just that it's Or am I thinking it's like Blue Mage? No, Victor's not. Oh, Victor's not. What? I thought it was. Huh. That's peculiar. I could have sworn Blue Mage and... Oh, Blue Mage and Beastmaster. Okay. So they're the ones at the limited level cap, right? They don't really go to 100. They gotta stop at a certain point. The Blue Mage is pretty fun, but I just hated how they made it like a limit. How they... I mean, I get it because OP, but I hated how like, it was like capped down to like a lower level. Kind of sucked. I mean, then again, I didn't play a lot of Blue Mage, and I know you gotta... One of the restrictions on these free classes, you gotta make a party beforehand. You can't just queue into an instance because of how OP they, how unbalanced they kind of are. At least Blue Mage was. It's like kind of, it could literally play anything. It could be tank, it could be DPS, it could be healer, it could be all. Sorta. It had like some pretty OP skills. Why it was limited. I should really get back into playing some Blue Mage again, but if it's annoying if you get a kind of skills by witnessing a certain attack, then probably get into dungeons you may not really get into, so filling out the book can be a bit of a tedious task. You can't get into the instance with it. As far as I know, unless there's more than one way to get each skill, open world and in dungeon, you're probably just limited to whatever you can get at the time, and it's gonna take a lot longer to fill out that book. That's why I do Party Finder, but it's also the same time. Well, at the same time, the Party Finder is the Party Finder is how you have to queue up for it, right? So you gotta hopefully someone comes along and is willing to help. And the way it takes me to get into a party, well, no, it's midday, but I'm on in the early morning. That's probably why I kind of see it like this, that I can't, like, if we go to Party Finder this early morning, generally speaking, a couple things here. But that's about it. So, orange color is Paul, huh? They're doing that? Wait, I'll wait on it. Like, for instance, I've not been able to get into an alliance raid or Dawn Trail in months. Actually, a good part of a year now. It's been impossible for me to get in there. It doesn't matter if I go midday or I probably have to go to a different. I probably have to visit a different server just to do it. When I'm trying to do that on all trails, like, you know, I can be there for like an hour and not even a single queue in. Doesn't matter what. I don't want to go on a tank because I just don't really want to tank it. Like those, but it's oh my god, it takes so long. I was having the low luck pulling it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a live train. Like, you get the Christian Tower, you know, this is what the Dawn Trail was, just, yeah, good fucking luck. Pardon my language. I'm trying to clean up my language here a little bit more, trying to get too out of hand, but I don't have luck getting in there at all. Like these Juno first walker, second walkers, I can't get into any of them. And things are fun, but no one, I should think no one else queued up for them because they're just doing the normal stuff. Yeah, you'll see more when they new one drops. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but that's true. But compared to where it was with Shadowbringers, and the Shadowbringers, you can definitely see the decline. Like, you know, they'll do that for a while, but then everyone just, now there's a common thread where everyone just stops. They'll do the Arcadium, they'll do the Roulette, you know, these, like these first ones up here. These, when it comes to the alliance, they're like, fuck it, we're not doing it. Like, that's what I've noticed. Like, when it comes to new alliance, right? That's really the, as far as those goes, like, they'll do it for a while and you'll see an uptick, and that's good. But you can definitely see how it's dropped off with the queue times are next to impossible. Like, it's just ridiculous here. And my friend is telling me it's just the queue time thing is actually, he thought it was better on Ether, but he's noticing it's kind of, well, I haven't seen it myself, but he says it's a little bit more of the same thing. Like, okay. Bro, it's rough. But you want to do it, you know. I want to do it, I really do. Like, I've done it before, it's fun, I love it, but I just haven't done it again. It takes long time. Yeah, everyone's doing that. Like I said, I'm seeing the inconsistency compared to past expansions, where even throughout the life cycle, as long as it's finished, people were still queuing up for like the Puppet's Bunker, the launch for Shadowbringers, and an Endwalker, but now it's just no. I think a lot to do with how Dawntrail fell off, so the population dropped. So it's probably like the queue times are like extensively longer. There's been an exodus. Like I think they will come back though. And that's something about the 14 players community. They always seem to come back even if they take an extensive break and they're displeased with something. So I think the turnout for Dawntrail is just I want to believe it's a temporary thing, right? I love this game. I hate to see this game completely drop in such a way where it will never recover. But I think the only way to save it is to create the next expansion to be really good and fix a lot of the issues, ongoing issues with the game. And then improve it and actually give incentive for it to come back, because after the failure, after how Dawntrail went, when it's less popular, it's not just the naysayers in itself, there's things are clearly wrong with it, even the people that praise it to the story's not there. It's good. So if they fix that, like fix a lot of most of the issues, I think we can see them redeem themselves coming back from that. But if they do a stupid thing where they release like another expansion that's just as bad or worse, or and just kind of continue that pattern, like that's gonna they're gonna have a hard time to recover. And I think they will reach a point to where like people will like there'll still be some dedicated players, but it will never reach the form of glory or anything close to it. And I hate to see that happen. I love this game so much. I've been playing since its release on the. Also, I think you will get the new stuff done and unsubscribe. Also, I think people will get the new stuff done and then unsubscribe until the next patch. Yeah, like see, I can't fathom playing like that. Just doing the new stuff done and then unsubscribing. Like I don't play just for the armor and I play for the love of the game. Like that's how you should play a game, right? Because this is just a checklist like that. I mean, everyone has their own way of playing, but like some people play for the story exclusively, some people play for the rating, and I try to dabble my hand as much as possible. And I think part of the reason though I have been able to be here so long is because I've been like, let's just say half-assing it a little bit. So I only started within recent years playing different classes beyond just one exclusively. Like Dragoon was for years exclusively, then I switched over to Reaper and played tank and healer on the side, but now I'm starting to play tank more. I've been working on Black Mage. I gotta get back to work on White Mage. I'm actually focusing on maxing out my characters. Viper is fun, but Viper I'm not really too interested in. It's good. I just had my fair share of Viper. I have to go back into it. What it is, I gotta really learn it better. I gotta learn the class better. Yeah, just give me a guide what skills the best to use. But I really need to understand what I'm doing better with that to really enjoy it. So I practice more on that. I just more or less just power leveled it. But I wanna. So look, let me show you something. So I have. Okay, wait, no. Here's the best way to look at it. Picture Pro. I have a maxed out, no, I have a level 70 Samurai, I gotta get back into that too. I have a maxed out Reaper, maxed out Viper, a maxed out Archer, a maxed out Bard, yeah, that's Bard, Warrior, Dark Knight's level 30, I don't know all the classes unlocked. Marauder, Gladiator, goes level 80, Codger's 80, Hound's 80. There's one more. Oh, I have a Black Mage down here too. It's like level 30, 50 something. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Oh, I have some. I haven't done my crafting class as much. I'll get back into that. I'm just not really. I'm more of a battle junkie, not a. I don't make things. I destroy things. Black Mage. There we go. He's level 61. So I'm working on it. I think because I've been kind of just like. I just play this game how I feel, like I don't do everything. I've seen some videos of some content that I haven't even seen before, and they realized some of some bosses that were front, which I never finished. Same thing with Eureka. And now Cult Crescent. Cult Crescent I should go back into, but I still can, but those kind of dungeons, they're fun, but just that they're more better if you're playing with a group, and I haven't been able to play with a group for a while. My FC's been offline for the most part, and I want to play. I wouldn't mind going to Cold Crescent. I think Berg was saying he wanted to get me. Was Ada or Berg or wanted to get me the Cold Crescent with them? I just haven't really had time to really invest into it because it's more like you want to spend a good amount of time in there, and I just haven't done it. So I've been in there a few times with my friends, but as they're offline, my FC is pretty much members are not around for me to play it with. But yeah, it's all good. I'm managing stuff. So let's see what the two Braid's been online the last two. Braid has been on 2 days ago. Bothier, Reminisce, Pete has been off 2 days ago. Okay, they were playing together. That's why. The rest of them are been offline for some time. I think Walker's been busy. I think 13 days ago. He's not. He says if Beast Master's not fun, he's gonna leave. He's gonna exit from 14 too. So also, or he's not. He's gonna go focus on something else. He's not gonna stick around. So I don't know if he's gonna stick within the FC or not. I'll be out one of the right hands. It's like a higher ranked officer position, so I'll have to fill that with someone. I have an idea some people can fill that role with, but I'm going to fill that role with people I trust because those of our roles have access to a lot of things like I do, like the FC chests. Knight only has access to like certain things, you know, an officer or someone with the right or left hand can only the right left hands can only access the chest. You know, every Knight's basic. You know, they want to get access to it, someone has to get something for them. We don't allow anyone to access this. That's the money. The money is like one way. You know, you put it in, it's there. Right left hands can take it out, and we're still only use certain things. We tried to implement. At least we tried to implement anything like a thing with someone takes a loan out of the FC chest. You know, they just pay to make something. They make their profit to the crafting something. They craft, and then part of the profit's given to us. Like they get the whole what they're looking for, but they get the interest on top of it. The interest they get the full profit, but we get the amount back they own plus the interest, so we're getting a little bit more back. We're not just like a trade out of the thing getting nothing out of it. That was the kind of rule, like a 3% interest. So like, you know, say they pull out 100 gil and they sell something and get back like, you know, like 200 or something. I don't know. Let's you know what you know what I'm trying to go with this. I'm bad at math. I cannot explain this properly right now. Oh man, I'm not good at percentages, so that's why I'm kind of like. You get what I'm saying? You know, basically, middle plus. You know, say they get 200, so they get 200, so they pay back 100, and they keep that. Wait a minute, did I get nothing for it? Let me think of something. I gotta think about it in my head. Sorry, my mind's not computing it. I gotta think of my own thing. So we got like 300. The 100, they got 300. We get 100 plus. Yeah, I get it now. Okay, something like that. Like something. Basically, they get 300 back from the 100 they borrowed. You know, we get 100. We get 100 back what they borrowed plus a little bit of interest on top of it. So they get to keep their profits while we get a small portion of what they got. That's how it's supposed to work. And we will only give people trust now. I think the rule was, you know, if it's impossible to pay back, like it's impossible to pay back, then we just make sure they pay back what they borrowed, and we don't need the interest. Just pay back what they borrowed. But in addition, they wouldn't be able to borrow for a while. And also, if they, you know, they can't. If you run, don't pay back anything, and you refuse to, then you're not borrowing ever again. You know, I mean, we only give the money to people we trust. That we feel like we can do. Like we gotta know what they're gonna do. It's important to kind of get what they're gonna do. No, I was gonna say we don't put any actual date on when they pay us back. I want to say that's a good idea, but it's good to check in on it, you know? It's like, hey, where's my money? Send a loan shark after them. Where's my gill? I'm calling DonGamer for a reason. We act like a mafia. Very gentle name, but we, you know, we're send the right hand, send the right hand of the Don after them. The right hand man. Hold on, is this stream is over? Actually, I missed most of the live later. Okay. Jeez. Gravity. I rambled on there for a minute. Okay, this is ridiculous. Let's see. Let's see, are these still there? Clam farm, huh? We can tease the fight. I don't want to do that because of the glam farm. I'm gonna have to be stuck in there for a while. I might do they're farming, so I don't want to go into a farming one. Oh, wait, this isn't like farm, you know. A location error or like that. I don't know. Farm. Oh, they're welcome. Bro, you need help? Little Lechetto. That's another farm one. I don't want. I would help him, but I just don't really jumping in there. That I remember the hunts for the phage was like a pain in the butt. Cause like there's a low drop rating on that. Oh boy, I cannot. Okay, we gotta find the stupid. We gotta find this cactus now. Oh, no, definitely not. Definitely not. Hell, heck no. Big old wasp. Leave me alone. Leave me be. I'll leave it be. Leave it be. So I don't have work today, but I do have a doctor's appointment at 11. It's gonna be a while, so I think this stream might go as long as I feel I want it to go. Not giving an estimate, it could be 1 hour, it could be 2 hours, it could be 3 hours, it could be 4 hours. Probably not 5 hours. I'm probably like burn out before then, or I could switch games. That's what I do. I could switch to a different game after this and switch to here and there. Come on, come on. Hope the DR app goes well. Yeah, it's just a neurologist. So it's a follow-up appointment about my Bell's palsy, right? Which I posted about, I've talked about. And my face, so that part of my face is paralyzed right here. But what's going on now, and this was not something I told my doctor today about it. It's just I've been tearing up in both eyes a lot, and like this side especially, it's now crashing over to this side, and the water's up a lot, and I don't know what's been going on for over a week. And it could be allergy related, but it could also be related to Bell's palsy, because apparently there's some other neurological conditions or things related that can cause that. And I want to make sure I can get it under control and fix the problem, because I don't want to get something like pink eye or something. And it disrupts my, it's annoying, it's irritating my eyes, like I'm sore, and it's kind of like, it's just downright displeasure. It's an uncomfortable experience. It doesn't feel good. also it could be cause of that. Dude, I feel like dude, it's not just in work I'm falling apart now. Outside work I'm falling apart. It's crazy, bro. As soon as I turned 36 or 35, 36, stuff like that, I started having all these health issues. I mean, here it's not uncommon, but dang, son. Like, it is ridiculous. I would never get sick and have these problems growing up. All of a sudden, I get my mid to late 30s, and all of a sudden, I feel like my body's falling apart. I'm pulling my back out, I'm pulling muscle in my back, my hip, my thigh. I'm very prone to respiratory sicknesses like cold and stuff, like flu. If I'm around someone, it's not a matter of if, it's like a lot of times it's a matter of when they'll catch it. Oh man, I burned through, at the beginning of this year, I burned through already with 6 days, just like that in a week. It's crazy, dude. I want to work, but like, I think the work is maybe causing a lot of the problem, because like, you know, I like the people I work with, I can do the work. It's just, I think my body can't keep up with it, and I can either accept that, but I know I don't have to work any other way, and like, you know, I don't really have any education to allow me to do any kind of other, kind of problem, any kind of other thing. You know, like, I don't have a lot of the skills outside of cleaning. Or I might be able to still do cleaning, but I might have to cover less ground. I don't know though, but it just happens. And if I can make a little money in streaming, I definitely go for it. It's a lot less stressful. Physically, at least. Mental training still do. But I don't pull in that kind of views or have my channel doesn't have these requirements for being monetized. Even if I got money, I wouldn't get much money out of it. I just money for the love of the game. Now, if ever opportunity open where like I got noticed and then open like sponsorship opportunities that make me a good bank, I would try to take it. I would try to go for it. Yeah, definitely. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, why not make money while doing something like doing with streaming video content creation? Like, don't get me wrong, I'd be hesitant to take on a game that I have absolutely no interest in whatsoever and looks boring, it's out of my mind, lame. Like, I'm picky. But I guess ideally I don't want to, if it's possible, I really wouldn't want to have to. I mean, it's my choice in the end, but if I'm making money, if that's the source of income, I really would prefer not to do something I have no enjoyment in. And honestly, you guys wouldn't want to see it either. And I don't think it would be beneficial to add to a company to have someone working on a game that's clearly not into it, and anyone can tell. Or at least they make, like me, I can try to hide that, but it's obvious. It is so obvious. I cannot hide my emotions when it comes to things. It's like, even if I'm not expressing it, my face is. Now sometimes you can misread my faces. Sometimes it seems I'm not enjoying something, like, but I actually am. I'm just not showing much expression because I'm hyper focused. But there's other times where I try to deliberately hide what I'm feeling, and this comes to anything in general, like upset or sad, and it just shows. You're like, yo, you can tell. I cannot pull a wall over those eyes. I wear my heart on my sleeve even when I'm not trying to. It's crazy. I just kind of like, you know, and I don't want to put something out there that I'm clearly not into, because it's hard for me to watch, it's hard for me to stomach. I need to do something I'm interested in. And like when I was streaming on Twitch, I got like sponsor opportunities for like shitty app games that are all through stream elements, and like I don't know, like Mafia Boss 20, you know, that stupid app game thing. You know, I'm like, or Zombie Survival, which is not how it's advertised on all those ads. I'm like, I am not doing this. I don't care if they say they offer like $20 or $15 or something to earn up to this money. There's no one gonna make that money. No one's gonna watch it. I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna be able to promote it out there, right? Because I won't be passionate about it. It will clearly show, and I'm not gonna earn anywhere close to enough. Probably the chump change. I don't know. And then, honestly, I didn't have enough views to be. I was given the offer because I was consistent, but I was not pulling any views on Twitch. And honestly, I know the question was thinking in my head, like, is this going to be really worth it for a company to want to partner with me? They'd be like, yeah, we're cutting ties because you can't deliver on this, and we're just going to cut it this. And, you know, I just didn't want to do that. You know, it was something I can really say I know a lot about, and I'm really passionate for, it's definitely, and I can really pull in the views, then it's beneficial for me, it's beneficial for them. I'm not gonna, I just don't feel like I don't feel like it'd be in my interest or anyone's if I would try to put out something that just doesn't do anything for me or anyone. Like, you know, and maybe I'm putting too much thought into it. Money's money, I get it, but like, you know, if it's worthless, you know, if the money is worthless, you know, they're gonna, what are you really pulling from that, you know? I don't know. I don't understand really much sponsorship opportunities work. I would like to do more collabs, though. If I could do collabs with people, but I don't really know how to reach out and do collabs with people, right? Like, I could try to do a collab with a bigger channel, but I'm not, part of me thinks, like, you know, maybe they wouldn't really want to do that collab with me because, like, my viewer base is small, and which I like my viewer base. I like all you. You're great people. But I'm not sure how they would feel. Like, they say, well, you know, you're not really bringing anything that goes well for my interest. So maybe I'm thinking too much about this. You know, like, would I really be able to? Would there be any growth or notoriety, attention in it for them, or does it really not matter? I guess some people, it matters to some people. I guess it would depend on who I'm reaching out to. But I have no experience in how to properly do a professional collab. I streamed with Walker once, and I'm actually hoping to do a stream team with Brim and his friend Pete. But that's gonna, I'd wheel in his friend Metrox. But I don't know when that's gonna happen because we can't get called one of the guys, and we're just trying to. We want to do a landing page. They were streaming Twitch, and I was gonna do this, but. That's kind of up in the air right now. We don't know if that's gonna actually happen, and I was really looking forward to it. I really wanted it to happen because that seemed like a cool collab to do. Just collab. I think it's better to collab with your friends. You know, the best way to do it. You know, and I just don't know how I would collab with a stranger or reach out and actually get them to respond. You know, or even consider it. I guess I could try, but since I have no experience, I don't know how this typically works. I was expecting to work. In fact, I know nothing about doing it myself. I've seen people do collabs, but I don't know what kind of work, what kind of things really go into it besides just playing together. Maybe I might honestly, Hawks, I might be putting way too much thought into it to make it more complicated than it needs to be. But like I said, I don't really know how the intricate parts of playing that and getting it all up and going really goes. It's okay. No, it's not, no, thank you. It's okay. Yeah, thank you. Can't tell. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I ramble a lot, and Hawks, I actually know this. I've said before. I ramble a lot when I'm trying to articulate something in a way that makes sense to me when I'm saying it, and because if I can't understand what I'm trying to articulate, I get caught in this loop of talking over and over again because I'm trying to re-articulate, readjust what it says so it's easier to understand, not just for the viewer but also for myself, because I feel like I end up confusing myself, and then if I go on for too long, I forget what I'm building up to, and it's like, oh dang it. My mind is constantly going. It's overactive, actually. I gotta calm down. I mean, as long as you guys have been here, you probably noticed this about me. It seems a little weird, why I go on ramble tangents. And sometimes I just get, like, caught up in the moment. I gotta work on that. It's alright, but I don't want to bring it into the stream team thing. I went off on a negative tangent a while back, and they kind of ticked off and they were like, yeah, can you not do, they talked about it, yeah, can you talk to Don about this, not do that, kind of ticked me off. I was getting really pessimistic. I wasn't trying to, I just kind of was thinking about something, then I couldn't think about what I was trying to think about, and I panicked and went on a loop, and then completely got frustrated myself and irritated because I couldn't express what I was trying to express. It was pissing me off. And it ticked them off because it just working down the vibe. Like, oopsie. I was like, I'm so sorry about that. That wasn't my intention at all. I don't want to, so we're gonna have like a safe word. the safe word is supposed to be Waffle House. In other words, you know, things are getting too heated. Like, hey, calm down. Should we be a safe word for anything if we need to get out of hand for any of us? Like, if someone's talking about something, hey, Waffle House, a code word. I was talking to the brim about it. Like, that'll be fun. Easy, that's just funny. Like, that's the word we should use. Waffle House. Okay. Oops, I was already on it. Hawks, what do you think of the name? What do you think of the word Waffle House when the situation is getting kind of crazy? As a code word, kind of calm down. Or is Waffle House probably be like more like a she's more like a fight type. It's a meme off the Waffle House meme with the fights that happen there, the meme, right? I'm thinking, yeah, things are getting heated. Kind of calm down. Waffle House warning. I think it's funny. There might be a better word for that. I don't know. We haven't really fully decided on it. Jeez, where is that? Actually, is Bruno even on? I wonder if he is. No, he is not on. He's probably doing something else. It's been a while since I've been to a Waffle House. Oh, well, I'm talking about the that place called the Waffle House. You know, the memes that circulate online where it's like, with the fights breaking out, and people like brawling inside the Waffle House. It's been a month. It's like a very, like, apparently happens. It's happened before. It's very volatile for some reason to that chain. It's a meme. I have to remember about it. He says, well, a lot of times these locations are kind of I'm bad, but it's true. Like, trust me, I live in a hood area, so it's kind of true with the kind of mentality there. But it's like, because they're a lot of them, they're in the hood. And dude, I can tell you, there's people in this neighborhood that are, bro. There was one that bumped into another woman's car. She got out of the car, started beating the shit out of the lady in the car in front of the Dollar General. Started assaulting her in the car, yelling at her, like fighting, trying to rip her out of the car. Road rage. I had someone confront me, screaming at me because they said they held the door for me. By the way, I don't remember holding the door. I think they're just crazy. But there's a certain level of mental instability. It is in a matter. It is, and unfortunately, a lot of the hood areas are bad areas. This is not a. It's just it has a. It's in the city area where I live, and it's not in New York City, but like, it's on the East Coast. It's a pretty rough area of the city. Like, my street's been pretty clean lately. It hasn't been much trouble. But for the last 3 years, 2.5 years, it's not until 2.5 years that they've cleaned it up a little bit. Now, it's probably not going to stay that way. As soon as the drug trafficking issues come back into this area more, or the street, you know, you get the crackheads and the drug dealers, gang members hanging around again, it's probably going to amp up again. We'll see some shit go down. But when I first moved to the area, let's put it this way. I've been going to sleep when it's in the evening, and this happened more than 5 times. I would hear gunshots breaking out in the neighborhood far away. We had like gunfights break out. Dude, it's nuts. Our guns go off. People look unhinged. There was a shooting that happened at a bar, and a word I heard, the guy did it because he thought it was funny. He shot like 4 women and 1 guy, put the guy in a coma and injured the women. No one died, thankfully, but like, he just did it because he could, you know? Like, well, fuck, I'll just shoot these people. Like, dude, these people are crazy. They're like crazy, like mental illness issues that are related to drugs in this area too. Like, just I think people act like zombies. Like, literally, they look like their behaviors acting like an animal or something out of a zombie movie. It's crazy. They're going plant. You guys are going plant zombies, but no, it's worse. Maybe it's fentanyl. We've seen those too. Like, but lately I haven't seen any of that. I think they've been cleaning it out. I heard there was a push against the drug suppliers and traffickers going on. Like the bigger ones are the source, so that's probably why it's died down. The source has been cut off, so the addicts don't come around here because they can't sell. They're not selling and distributing here now. They might be at a different zone. But they have to move this encampment all the time. There's always issues, and there's a huge issue with the safety area. That's been a little quiet notice. I've been able to walk down Dollar General, but I'm still wary. Like, I just, like, the most you get is people approaching you for money. And like, hey, dude, you got any money? And that one guy tried to stop me. He asked me to get something from the ATM out of my own bank account. Like, I'm not doing that, buddy. Sorry, I don't carry cash. I'm not gonna do this. No. I'm a big guy, so most guys don't want to start trouble with me. But I'm a gentle giant. But I don't know that. But look, the ones you have to worry about are the ones that are just completely crazy. That's why I don't go out in the street at night. People tell you don't go out in the dark ever. So like, I'm in a little rough area. It's the highest crime like capita compared to most states in the United States. Like, it's pretty damn bad. Oh my god. Like, no. But my building's fine, it's secure. It's just that, you know, the area beyond this, down the street, is a problem. It has been a problem for decades since I was little, and only got worse. I kind of had to move into this area. I had no choice to. I wanted, the first place came available when I moved into an apartment. I jumped on it to get out of that house, and my family, because we're driving each other crazy, and I would need my own space, so. And this was the only availability that was affordable, so this is where I moved. And it's a good unit, but the walls are kind of thin, so I don't get too loud. Yeah, it's a bad area though. I can't. Yeah, yeah, it's a bad area. La, la, la. La, la, la. Let's go here. Yeah, I guess there's. I wouldn't know where to compare it to other roads. My history rush. Yeah, but if anyone tries to tell you the hood life is a good life, they're lying, or they never lived in the hood. You live in the hood, you want to get out of the hood. It seems like if something wrong with money, I want to get to a place better location. Or at least, it seems that within my program, I can only get within a different part of the city. So I'm trying to get a better part of the city. A little cleaner, safer, less of this problem. I was going to move back to the town. That was clean and quiet. Dude, that's where I lived most of my life. Culture shock moving in this area. But, you know. That's expensive to live over there. I ain't really anything in the area. The first thing that's close to that area is an hour away. I think that's too far away from my work. Oh, man. My area is... A lot of people that live in this area don't want to deal with this. It doesn't matter if they grow up here or not. Like, you know, I see all those music videos that like singing about being the hood life and how it's all cool and great. You know, well, they don't live in the hood. And if they were living in the hood, would remember living about that life, they kind of sound hard. I tell you, they're not going to stay in the hood. These guys, they sing about all that, but they're just singing to get out of the hood, and once they get the money, they move to a better area. Then they don't live in the hood, and they just keep capitalizing it. But they don't live in the hood. They don't. Everyone knows they don't. Like, Blasphemous, they put it perfectly. Says, dude, you may rap up in the hood, but you want to get out of the hood. And once you're out of the hood, you don't want to go back to the hood. Like, no one likes it there. No. The true words have never been said. It's dirt. It's just the ground's, dude. Oh, some of the inner city area, like the hood area, like this, it is so filthy all over. It's like really dog shit, and garbage all over the place. My neighborhood's turned down though. This building is the nicest building area. It doesn't look like it belongs here. I remember there's a conversation we had with someone in the chat. Like, so is it like Solution 9 or something? Like it's yeah. In terms of, in a way, it's like Solution 9, like we're building a Solution 9 in the middle of I exaggerating, of course, when the middle of the ruins of Garlemald. The rest of the neighborhood's run down. Like, there's a building on the street, it's so nasty looking. Like, dude, I can't fathom how someone could even live there. I have seen some other apartment complex that might be cheaper, but I can tell you, oh boy, I went to rip. Took that one, probably living there. I'm never doing that again. Dude, that was, oh god, there's under renovations, yeah, but it's just, the floor plan was too small. They're gonna fall, and there's too many issues. Drug trafficking, murders, oh god. Mice, rats, bugs. Currently seeing broken elevators. They're running the whole building. But I don't see that really changing, considering, like, you gotta consider, you know, okay, so lower, subsidized housing is good for even newer, but some are not, a lot are not, because, you know, it's lower housing, but, you know, that attracts people to come in that have maybe addictions or other issues that are not making enough money, because either they've done time where they can't get a job, that they can't get a good job that basically will let them in because of their history. Well, not necessarily. I don't know all the details, but so a lot of times they're fleeing a drug addiction at the same time, so they can only have a very small amount of income, even if they have income coming in. So like they bring all that shit with them, as you know, and that brings other problems along with it. So if you're paying more, sadly the truth is you're taking more better care of yourself and prioritizing your living sense a lot more, because the more you pay into it, the more you take good care of it in your environment, but the less you're paying into it, the less you really care. Me, I'm kind of opposite. I'm going to take good care of this place anyway. I wanted the place so bad myself a long time ago, so. I am going off, man. Look at this. I am talking a lot this morning. Okay, where is... I'm getting distracted too much. I gotta... Okay, this is where we want to go. Okay. I want to find... Where is it? This way. So Hawks, have you been playing 14 lately? Or anything you've been doing differently? Like what games you've been playing? I wonder. Yeah, that's what you. Pretty much. Yeah. I have friends that make fun of me for this, but you know, I like this game. That's what I want. I play other games too. I just don't play them always extreme. This game I play most. Has been for years. Always on. Someone messaged me, I think. Okay, no one messaged me, or that was a Discord message somewhere. Dude, this snake is always here, and it's never here when I need it. So there's going to be a dot hack game coming out. I'm a fan of dot hack games big time. I'm still playing through GU. But I really like dot hack games. I beat GU years ago on PS2, but many times over actually. The original never finished. I wish they would re-release the remastered original, but it looks like they're not going to do that. CyberConnect 2 is sitting on their hands, sitting on that one, not want to do anything with. But they are allowing. No, sorry, that's Bandai Namco that's sitting on the property. They're allowing CyberConnect 2 to publish though, and fund and everything, and work on their own game, on their own dub version .hack. Kind of reboot because they can't do anything with the original property because Bandai Namco won't agree to it. So they're making like a reimagining of it, kind of. And hopefully this brings back a remake of those originals. If it does, so they're just gonna continue to sit on it because I wanted to beat the original all the way through. Because the fourth time was all the way back on the ritual, back all of it. Yeah, I couldn't get a hold of it any other time either. Even later, like, you know, it was like $300. Like, no, thank you. My PS2 copy. If I were better off getting an emulator. But even with emulators, the ISOs of that are hard to find. Like, dude, it's hard to track down a working ISO for that one too. It's crazy. It's really hard because there wasn't a lot were in print. La 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 la. A lot of work made of the final volume, fourth volume. It was called Quarantine, not physical quarantine, or Quarantine. Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and the last one was Quarantine. There's 4 volumes, and GU had 3, and now has 4 with the last recode on the PlayStation 4 and Steam. You also bought the PlayStation 5, actually. I have played on my PlayStation 5, so it's good. I have a whole list of games I haven't touched on my PlayStation 5 that are on my library. I really should. I just been playing the heck out of this. I grabbed a lot of them that were free with their monthly games for free, so added them there. I also played Suikoden 3 on the PS3 years ago. Never beat that. Never beat Dragon Quest. Got almost to the end, but never beat it. I have another Dragon Quest I haven't beat. I have a lot of games I haven't beat. I have Dragon Quest Elusive, Echoes of the Lucid Age. I gotta finish that. I just didn't. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm tired. So many unfinished games. Backlog upon backlog upon backlog. Hey guys, I'll be back, chat, in just a minute. I'll also see you just a minute. I gotta use the bathroom. Bathroom break. There we go. Now we're heading next. Welcome, Captain Jack, right? Oh, welcome back, Jack. Yeah, welcome back. You could Captain Jack. Well, that's funny. I know you meant back. That's funny. It's still funny. That was like a reference to my eye patch. I've been called One-Eyed Willie at work. It's pretty funny. Meat department guy called me that, One-Eyed Willie. Jesus. Hey, you guys! That's where that meme is from. Good movie, The Goonies. Good movie. I think there was like a second one that was in the works or was made and just like never heard about it again. House is found. La, 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 la. Hello, 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 wandering light. Windrush. What does your plate look like? Has your journey been good? Yes. Yes, it has. La, 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 la. Oh, this is another mount I have, actually. I forgot about. Another good one. The sinew lion one. I got it a while back, but barely use it. Keep forgetting I have it. We're giving rest of just one. Let's go. Oh shit, we got Wondrous Tail. I think it's too late to get it finished. Wah wah wah, wah wah wah. Let's go. Let's go, guys. There we go. Tree. Fucking tree. Oh. No. That's it. Done. Not with those of these. We're done, go down, go down, go down, go down, yeah, baby, let's go. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Morning, oh. Let's go, guys. Alright, bitch, let's go. Let's go, burn, baby. La 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 la. Okay, let's go. I gotta do the Wonders channels from now on. I really should keep doing them. It's like a good way to get into stuff. Come on. Ooh, first boss. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, I see. Night-night. La 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 la. Good, you know. Uh-oh. Alright. Hey. La 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 3, yeah. Pull the wall to wall. Let's go. Alright. There we go. Let's go. Rock and roll, baby, rock and roll. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna force it. Bro, why'd you do that? Yeah. Don't do that! I guess you can do that. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Just shoot smart right away. Oh, fuck. Well, nice. Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, okay, see, that wouldn't have happened. That one was my fault. Yeah. Fuck you. Sorry, my bad. Actually, no, that one wasn't my. That wasn't completely on my. That literally destroyed the things. I got a little mad there. I will survive! I will survive! Yep, you're good. Do it. Night. Good job. Good job. Oh. La, 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 la. So that's why you don't want to. You want to try not to destroy the furniture. The only time you keep the furniture for the blue flyer, because the blue flyer cannot go out unless you catch it with something else on the surroundings. Otherwise, you're screwed. You're dead. It kills you if you're dead. You can't put it out. So, and that mistake they made with the. Yeah, well, a lot of people make the mistake. More so today than they used to. Well, they used to do then, but it's more common now because a lot of people get in there, so. Okay, let's go here. Oh, one is. Let's get in. Let's keep going. Collecting guild, getting this stuff. morning, Ruben. You going, Andrew? Ray? Oh, he said good morning. I thought he said good night. I was admitting it. Oh, okay. Good morning, Ruben. Bruh. See how now we go. Very nice. The pig from the barnyard show killed my family. funny, funny plate, bruh. I feel like I don't understand that meme. I think that's a meme and I don't understand it, but it still looks funny. Silly. Ruben, what you up to this morning? I mean, just watching my stream, chilling. I mean, whatever you've been doing today. Just curious. Always like to ask. Jeez. Man. Ugh. No. I'm scrolling through things right now. I can't even. I'll remember this. I'm looking to close right now by time. I remember the anime was funny. Sorry, I'm getting distracted right now. It was so stupid. When is a door, not a door? That's so stupid. I'm sorry, I watch an anime clip while I'm waiting to queue. God. And I'm watching, it's an old anime, it's called Bills of Blood. It's so stupid. I remember watching it years ago. Years ago. Oh my God. Its comedy was funny, it just was really dumb. A little uncomfortable to watch too at the time. If you've seen it, you know why. Oh, jeez Louise. It's, 18 minutes. Holy crap. Yeah, let's, switch over to Black Knight, baby. Let's see what we get here. No? Oh, maybe. No. 7 minutes. Let's see if it's actually gonna be that long though. La 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 la. Ha ha ha. Dude, if it was like once the sun comes up, I might do another stream later, maybe. I do have an appointment with a doctor today, but yeah. I'm getting impatient here because I've been waiting for such a long time. It's not really a good time. These morning streams are good and all, but the problem is after a certain point you're gonna run out of Slayer's a really cute in with. What we got here? What kind of 999? What the hell? Okay. Actually, I think now's probably a good time to end my stream since I want to keep playing 14, but I'm gonna have to wait till later to start up the stream again, since to actually get the queue time's killing me. It's not a good time, but I think everyone's just logging off for now. Alright, guys. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, At Your Hawks. Everyone with a pin here. Chat. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Stay safe. And I will see you again later.
Never had a choice. Never let the ops win.
I will. Thank you.